Hello, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is your monthly message for October 2020 or beyond whenever you choose to watch this reading. I do consider these readings timeless, so whether you watch it at the upload time or sometime after, if you feel led to watch it, there may indeed be a message here for you. But I always say, this is a general reading at the end of the day, so if this particular reading does not connect for you, that's okay. Maybe feel free to check out my other readings, such as my Pick a Card playlist, as well as my other zodiac readings. You may indeed find another reading that will connect better for you. And if at the end of the day I'm not the reader for you, that's okay too, because YouTube has many other readers out there, and I'm pretty sure there's going to be one who has the messages that you're looking for this time around. So Capricorn, let's get started. We're going to start with a fortune reading card to see what the energy is for you, the main energy for this monthly message. So Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, what is your monthly message? So let's see. All right, it says, Snake, your intuition and healing powers will guide you to a better path. Just be careful. All right, Capricorn, what's going on here? The healing energy of the snake, it is that. It's transformation as well. It's the shedding of old skin in order to rebirth new. So it is a transformative energy. Snakes do molt in the wild, okay? They do get rid of old skin so that way they can grow. And it's a healing process, it's a growing process as well. So I kind of feel like, Capricorn, you may be experiencing that right now. However, it's telling you to be careful. Spirit's guiding you to a better path, yes, but be cautious. So there could be someone in your environment that Spirit is trying to warn you about and tell you, look, maybe you should be cautious with this person, maybe cautious with a situation or a circumstance that's surrounding you. Nonetheless, even though there might be vipers, okay, let's say, for instance, all around you, you're still in a very powerful position, and you have a highly intuitive energy, and you do have personal healing powers as well that you are I almost want to say currently engaging with. All right, so you're going through a process, you're going through a shift or transformation. There are certain things around you that Spirit is trying to get your attention about, which is always a good thing, but nonetheless you're being guided to the right path. That's what this card is telling me. Okay, Capricorn, so let's see if we can get 3 cards for you to help us understand a little bit more about what's going on. Whoa, okay. Nice. So we have the Hermit energy, Major Arcana, Magician as well. Holy cow. All right. Let's see what else we got. One more card at least. These two cards are already confirming what I was feeling from the snake energy. So let's see if we can get one more card. Oh my goodness, look at that. Queen of Wands. Okay, so she's very intuitive as well, but she's always pictured with a cat, right? And cats are intuitive energy. She's always holding a sunflower as well. Sunflowers are a symbol of the sun. They also do represent success, okay, and high energy. So what I'm feeling from this, Capricorn, is that you're coming out of your hibernation, okay? I always look at the Hermit as like a hibernation card, a card that does a lot of soul searching, goes within to understand itself better, maybe to find inner guidance. Of course, you have the lamp, which is a symbol of that guidance, following the way Spirit is leading you. This card is a very meditative card as well. It's also a card that also takes a break and separates itself. It's a card of non-action. So I feel like momentum in your life, Capricorn, is picking up because we do have the Queen of Wands energy kind of, you know, it looks like progression here. You're going from quiet to energetic activity over here with the Queen of Wands. So what I'm feeling is you're coming out of hiding in some way. You're coming out of your hibernation. You've done your soul searching. You've seen the light. Now you're emerging out of this. And it's like almost like emerging out of a dark cave. But what you're emerging into is your manifestation power. And this is telling me because you've grown, you've shifted into a new cycle, you've healed, you've regenerated. Maybe you've even had a rebirth moment within your life. Okay, you are coming into your higher self in a way that's going to allow you to manifest your wishes, your hopes, your dreams, personal goals, anything that you want to move toward. You're going to be able to access that and actually accomplish it. Okay. If I can remember it off the top of my head, I did receive a message this morning. And I'm really feeling like it is applying to kind of like, it has a way of applying to this reading actually. So it's like a mantra, more or less along the lines of, I know that the universe is helping me acquire everything I need in order to help me achieve my wishes, my hopes, and my dreams. Okay. So again, the universe is helping you acquire everything you need in order to help you achieve your wishes, your hopes, and your dreams. Okay. And that is what I'm getting from this Magician energy. And the reason why you're moving into this very active period of maybe manifesting, maybe getting closer to your goals daily, is because, again, you've gone through your healing. The snake wouldn't come up unless you have done the healing, Capricorn. And I think the time out that you've had with yourself, maybe your own self-discovery with the Hermit, is now, okay, what is putting you on the path to then manifest so powerfully. The snake is saying, look, your intuition is key right now. Your healing and your growth is key as well. It's helping guide you to a better path, a better place, a better situation, a better circumstance, a better environment, maybe even better people, okay? I really do feel you're seeing your way out of a dark situation or away from a situation with a person possibly. I feel like this is more centered on you. I know even though this snake card does say be careful, okay? You know, you got to be cautious because snakes do lay in the grass. And to be honest, it was not even just not even a week ago that I came across one in my yard. So I know that if you live in the woods like I do, you're going to come across them daily. Okay. And you do have to be careful when you're walking around. You could be minding your own business, actually letting your dogs out, and one can pass easily by your feet. So I get it. When it says to be careful, I get it. It's kind of like this feeling of, be careful in the sense that things can pop up out of nowhere. Spirit wants you to be prepared. Use your intuition, because your intuition is what warns you about things. Your intuition is what kind of gives you that nudge, and you feel if something's right or you feel if something's wrong. Again, that is all part of your healing powers and your intuition, and you leveling up in that. The thing with this reading is, Capricorn, that you have done your work. The Hermit is telling me you've done your soul searching, and now you're ready to emerge into the highest version and form of yourself. We do have the Magician, and that's exactly what the Magician does. The Magician is this powerful energy where he has everything he needs on the table. He has his cup, his wand, his sword, his pentacle, and it's all these beautiful elements that come together, and then him, the fifth element, okay, which brings it together. He has the power to bring these things together in order to make them work on his behalf. Once you align your mind with the sword, your heart, okay, with the cups, you take, I almost want to say you have that desire and that initiation experience where it's like, okay, I got the inspiration, I have the will, power, the drive with the wand. Now I can put physical steps toward it with the pentacle. I'm the one making this happen. And with the Magician card, you have to kind of, when he shows up for you, you have to give yourself credit, because you are the one that can master all these things, bring them into alignment, and then make your wishes and your dreams come true. Okay? And I think that's what's happening here. If it wasn't for the healing process, if it wasn't for you doing the soul searching, if it wasn't for you maybe emerging from a dark night of the soul and leveling up spiritually, you wouldn't be able to manifest what you're now currently in the process of manifesting, because we know that the Magician is indeed creating something. So you are, I almost want to say, in a very powerful position to make your wishes, your hopes and dreams come true, whatever they may be on the table. Okay, you're in a very powerful position to make it happen. So this Queen of Wands is saying you will succeed in that. You're on the road to your success. Continue to follow your intuition. If something doesn't feel right, again, over here, you can always choose another path. Intuition is always going to guide you to the right way to go about something. It's going to always lead you in the right direction. Spirit works through you that way. But this Queen of Wands, she's motivated. She's ready to go get it. Okay, she is ready to go conquer things, and she's a very highly energetic energy in a sense where she does not stop until she achieves what she wants. Not only that, her intuition is her biggest asset. Not only that, her creative spark and her ingenuity is also a big asset. So at the end of the day, you know, you're taking on this very self-empowered energy. You're confident. I almost feel like you're becoming more confident with that Queen of Wands. And because the Queen of Wands is ready to conquer things, she's ready to achieve things, there's really nothing that can get in her way, in a sense. She's one of my favorite cards in the sense that when you know what you want, and when you know who you are, when you know what you're capable of, it's this energy of the Queen of Wands. Nothing can really stop her. Okay, and I love that. It's a little bit of a badass, I guess, badass energy that comes from her in that sense. Like, she is kind of like a force to be reckoned with when it comes to her achieving her goals. So for that, kudos to Queen of Wands. If you're a Queen of Wands, right? If you're Leo, Aries, Sagittarius somewhere in your chart, you know, kudos to you for allowing that energy to guide you and give you the oomph that you need to accomplish your wishes, your hopes, and your dreams, because really nothing gets in the Queen of Wands' way. Okay, and if she showed up here, it could be that, Capricorn, you do have fire signs somewhere in your chart, or you are at this time astrologically, okay, embodying that energy, which is pretty fabulous because it's going to help you get the job done. So I really do feel this is an energy of you coming out of a dark period, embracing your magic, embracing your intuition, embracing your own personal healing powers, leveling up in the way that you manifest. You are coming into your own power of self-realization, I feel, with the Magician. And because you've done all this beautiful spiritual work with that Hermit, you are probably more powerful than you realize at this time. So again, it's this feeling of being mindful of your thoughts, of your words, you know, things like that, because they do have power. With this Magician, it's telling us that you have power. So I would say follow your intuition, allow it to continue to guide you in the right direction. If something doesn't feel right, then choose another way. Do something different instead. There's always an alternative, I want to say. but your gut instinct is leading the way now. You've gone through these changes so that way you can level up. And because you've leveled up, you're more powerful than you realize. Okay, this is a highly spiritual reading right now that I'm feeling from this. Again, the snake is that kundalini rising, right? The 33 vertebrae in the spine, you know, all of that is tied into this. So again, it's going from that root chakra, leveling yourself up all the way to your crown. That is the snake energy, the transformation energy of the snake as well. You're leveling up, you're coming into your own and to the highest version of yourself. So Capricorn, if you've done that work, you should be congratulating yourself, because your energy is high, your vibe is high right now, especially with this Magician and Queen of Wands. I don't think anything can get in your way if you have a goal in mind, a vision for yourself. There's really nothing at this point to stop you. Again, you're a force to be reckoned with, okay? So a highly motivating reading as well. But I feel like with that Queen of Wands, she's looking at me like, I earned it. So you have earned the success that you're walking into right now. Okay, let's see if we can get 2 more. Okay, 1 more. All right, let's see what we have here. Okay, obfuscate. That talks about things not being clear to you. Maybe things being hidden at the moment. Well, that is that hermit energy, but the hermit has to do that work, that inner work, right? In order for things to slowly be revealed. So this makes sense here, okay, with the hermit. Again, you've done your soul searching, you know, and a lot of times the hermit goes inward to seek answers that it doesn't have up front. You know, it goes into soul search, the inner things or the inner workings of oneself. And that's this energy of something being obfuscated, right? It's hidden from you. It's elusive. It's one of those things where it's like not overtly shown to you, right? But the hermit does figure it out with time and in hibernation mode. He closes himself off, like the eye is closed. You close your eyes, you meditate in order to find those inner answers, right? Let's see what this says. Resistance. So I think if anything, if there is resistance towards your manifestation, I almost feel like, again, you're coming out of that. You're coming out of this energy of resistance. You're breaking free from that, and you're learning how to release resistance in order to create and manifest. Okay. Let's see what this one says. All right, the air energy. So Capricorn, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, energy of the air. But this is a feeling of, again, mental energy, intellect, smarts, right? So what I feel is that you're very smart. You have your wits about you. Again, the Queen of Wands would. You're very intelligent, also creative, and that is going to help you along your journey towards manifesting. The Magician, he knows how to work his magic. He doesn't allow resistance to get in the way, okay? Personal resistance. He doesn't allow personal resistance or things within himself, whether it be fears, whether it be outside influence. He doesn't allow those things to create resistance for him. So again, this energy over here is saying, be careful. So I have to wonder, again, if it's telling you to be careful with your thoughts, because that can create resistance, as I said earlier. If it's telling you to be careful with your words, because that can create resistance if you're not using your words and your thoughts in a positive way. Because you're very powerful right now. Again, the Magician is very powerful. So it's like almost don't create resistance for yourself with words, negative words or negative thinking towards your wish, your manifestation, because again, your vibe is elevating and you only want to stay in alignment with the outcome you want to see. Also, it's saying be careful. So if people are creating resistance towards you and something that you're looking to manifest or create, you also have to be careful not to allow that influence to get in the way of your personal goals, your wishes, your hopes, and your dreams. Okay? Again, I think you're smart. Air sign energy is all about communication. So again, it's this idea of only speak success for yourself is also what I'm getting from this. All right, communicate success not only to the universe, but to yourself is also what I'm feeling from this reading. So what I want to do is, I almost want to grab one more. Okay, I want to grab one more, and then I'm going to grab some angel numbers for you, because that might provide additional messages to help you personally. It might also confirm some things already said in this reading, Capricorn. All right, so that's kind of cool. You have the Ouroboros here, right? Another serpent. So snake energy is high for you right now. I'd be curious, Capricorn, if you might have that as an animal medicine, or animal totem or spirit animal. Okay, so the cycle energy here is that things come in cycles. It's a regenerative process. Okay, this beautiful snake energy is that. We go through cycles, we go through a transformation process. I think you are in the midst of one or coming out of one, okay? And as we shed old skin, okay, we let go of the past, we enter the new. It is a cycle of the wheel is turning, basically, all right? We go through our cycles, we go through different milestones in our life, and with each cycle, with each milestone that we encounter, we grow, we elevate, we evolve from that. So I really do feel, Capricorn, you're entering a major change at the moment, and you probably have had moments where you don't really see things clearly. Maybe you have no idea where you're going or what you're doing or where this journey or this change is taking you. But nonetheless, I think that you have managed the resistance around you, maybe even within yourself. And as a result of that, you are transmuting things and you are coming out of a major cycle of growth, right? And you're entering a period of highly spiritual, I almost want to say high, you're entering a period of high spiritual success over here. I feel that this air energy is telling us that your mind is clear now, and you're in the process of creating and manifesting over here with the Queen of Wands, more clear of mind and of spirit. So yeah, you're entering or finishing up a major cycle in your life, but it's putting you on a beautiful path. As it says here, your intuition and healing powers, or your own personal growth, I think, will guide you to a better path. So you're currently being guided to a better path. There may be some things around you that maybe still need to go. Again, as one door closes, another one opens, where some things fall off the wheel, other things enter. So I feel that there's some things that are shifting in and out of your life, and there's some things that, you know, Spirit just wants you to be aware of or be alert about. So that way you can follow your intuition and you don't have anything blocking you from listening to that inner knowing. So that way you can get to where you are meant to be without any hindrances or without any problems. Okay. So I think this is beautiful over here, especially it's showing us that you're moving in the right direction. This is a cycle that's closing out for you. You are healing, you are transforming, you are transmuting a lot of resistance in your life, whether it be via a physical place, a circumstance, an environment, a person, a relationship. You know, there's certain things that you are, I almost want to say, moving out of your life, or things are shifting out of your life. But really what it's doing is freeing you up, so that way there is no more blockage and you can then manifest with zero problems. Okay. So you're very powerful at the moment, and these shifts are occurring so that way you can access your highest power. Excuse me. Let me get a sip of water. My goodness. So let's go ahead and get some numbers for you. What I do, if you're not familiar with my channel, is I roll the dice. These angel numbers, again, can provide additional message for you personally. Might also confirm some things already said in this reading. I always say do the research yourself. Part of the fun and the journey is looking up the angel number interpretations on your own. while you're looking them up, you might come across other confirmation and synchronicity that perhaps the universe wants to place in your path. So that's why I don't like to recommend a website, because at the end of the day, it might not resonate with you. And at that point, you might lose some of the magic. So the numbers, again, will help you with additional messages, and that's why I'm including them in this reading. So let's see what numbers come up for you, Capricorn. All right, we have 9, 9, 7, 976 is your angel number, Capricorn. So go ahead and find out what that number is trying to share with you. You shouldn't have any problems actually looking that one up. So I'm going to leave you here, Capricorn. Send you much love wherever you are. If you feel that this has helped and connected for you, you know what to do. Share your comment in the comment section down below if you want to support this channel. Also, like, share, and subscribe. Not only that, click that little bell so that way you don't miss future videos. It'll get notifications out to you so that way you don't miss content. And if you want to support this channel even more, consider checking out my Etsy shop. I have handmade jewelry, crystal jewelry that I make and I sell there. Not only that, I do personal readings, okay? So if you want to check out my shop for personal reading or a piece of my handmade jewelry, I am always available at Etsy, okay? So take care of yourself. Send you much love wherever you are, and keep shining.